Are you tired of being weighed down? Have you fallen asleep on your health? This is your wake up call with my dad, Keith, my husband, Kyle, and me, Ashley.
All right, everybody, it is day 68, and this is your wake up call. We're glad that you're with us this morning, and it is Focus Friday. And so that means we take an idea that's floating around out there in the universe, and we take just a minute to talk about it. So, Ashley, what is our Focus Friday thought for today?
Today's thought is a very simple one. It is the body achieves what the mind believes. The body achieves what the mind believes.
Oh, it's kind of like self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, if you tell yourself you can't do something, you can't do it. So if you've convinced yourself that, oh, I can't do that, it's in education. There's a theory called growth mindset and fixed mindset, and what fixed mindset says is that you basically kind of build a wall around yourself by telling yourself that you can't do something. You don't think that you can ever do it, and so when you encounter a challenge, instead of embracing that challenge and running head first into it, and seeing it as something exciting, you say, well, I'm never able to tackle that. I can't take that on. So, like, if you're not great at math, and you say, I'm just not a math person, and so you never engage in that. From a health standpoint, I can see how that could be true as well, that we have a fixed mindset. So, you grow up, you're chunky your entire life, and, well, I'm chunky and I'm always going to be chunky and there ain't anything I can do about it. And so you never really make an effort or try. Fixed mindset, is where it comes in. Now, growth mindset, is when you say, you know what, I can't do that yet. I'm not able to tackle that yet, but I'm going to be able to. And so that kind of changes your whole viewpoint and allows you to begin to start working on tackling things. So from an educational standpoint, that's a little bit of some education theory that's out there that kind of ties in with that. So yeah, it kind of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, and I think the other side to that is when it comes to visualization, you can see yourself doing whatever it is that you want to do. And your mindset at that point is the other direction. You already see yourself thin or fit or healthy or whatever you're after. In our case, you can already picture that in your brain, and you move towards whatever that is.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time, and I'm guilty of this, I let my mind tell me that I can't do something when I can. It's like riding that bike down the mountain for 17 miles, If I let my mind tell me I can't do this, then I probably couldn't have done it. I didn't give myself enough time to even think that. So, and, that goes in all areas of your life, not just your, physical goals, but just anything if you set your mind to do it, then you're going to take the steps necessary to do it.
Yeah.
If you don't ever even think that you can do it, you're not going to try in the first place. You're not going to take the steps necessary. You have to, and that ties into discipline too. Like, motivation is not always going to be there. Like today, I am not motivated to get out and go walk, but I'm going to do it because that's what I've been doing and that's what I'm going to keep on doing. And if I let my brain say, well, I can't do that today, then I'm just going to lay here and not go do it. Everything in our lives starts with our mind and us pushing through it and telling ourselves we're going to do this, whether or not we feel like it. So my body will achieve whatever my mind believes it will.
It's like the old saying, whatever your mind believes you can achieve, but if you don't ever believe it, it's kind of, the other part of that too, it's kind of the law of attraction. You're going to bring in things into your world, into your life, that you're thinking about.
Yeah, you're gonna make it happen. Yeah. Things don't just happen to you, you make it happen.
Well, and if you are on autopilot, some people live their life that way. We just go day in, day out, and they're not intentional, because they're on autopilot or they're fatalistic and they kind of just think, whatever happens, happens, and it's gonna be the way it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. And that kind of mindset is just as dangerous, because then you don't feel like you have any control whatsoever what's going to happen, even if you make an effort, and so they don't make an effort as a result. So gotta be intentional, gotta get out there, and while you may not be able to do it right now, it doesn't mean that you're not able to do it. It's just going to take time, and you have to build up to it. And if you change your mindset on that, you can accomplish anything. We're able to do amazing things. We just convince ourselves otherwise.
That's right. So yeah, that's a pretty simple thought, but just something I wanted to throw out there today. You'll never change yourself if you don't make up your mind to do it in the first place. It all starts in your mind.
Yeah. There's a really good video out there on YouTube. It's a TED Talk, and it is by Carol Dweck, Dweck. And she talks about the power of that word "yet," and kind of, she's actually gone out and done research into how it impacts people's mindset, and she talks about that growth and fixed mindset even more. It's a really good video. So I encourage you to go out and check it out.
All right. Well, this has been your Friday Focus. I hope it's something that you will think about and get in your mind. Make up your mind to do something, and then you will take the steps to do it. That's simple, but it's a good reminder. It takes your mind, it takes discipline, it takes consistency, it takes being intentional. It all starts in your brain. I hope that you have a good weekend. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to find us on social media at Our Heavy House. Get out there and wake up. Change your life. We'll be back tomorrow.